Welcome to the assignments video of Microeconomics 2, Group 8.
Russia and Ukraine are the top 5 producers and exporters of agricultural commodities. Russia and Ukraine are the top exporters of wheat and barley in the world. The two nations produced an average of 19%, 14%, and 4% respectively of the world's barley, wheat and maize from year 2016 to year 2020. The FOA Food Price Index hit a new all-time high, up 15.8% from the peak recorded in February 2011 and up 12.6% from February 2022. Of the 50 nations that import wheat from Russia and Ukraine, half of them import more than 50% of their wheat from Russia and Ukraine. This situation will have an influence on as much as 17% of the globally traded calories. The Ukraine-Russia war in February 2022 caused damage to railroad infrastructure, shutdown of ports, and imposed Russian blockades in the Black Sea, which had an impact on exports because wheat and barley are generally carried to foreign nations around this period.
The Ukraine-Russia war has led to the increase in chicken prices in Malaysia. According to the data, since the pandemic COVID-19 started, the chicken price has been increasing gradually. However, since the invasion occurred, the main chicken feed that Malaysian farmers used to feed the chickens, such as wheat, corn, and barley, has been increased rapidly, which is why the price of wheat has been shooting up to 12.78 per bushel while the price of corn has also shot up to 8.16 per bushel.
Therefore, the rising cost of chicken feed has led to an increase in the price of chicken as the raw materials for chicken have greatly increased. The chicken feed that Malaysia uses is mainly imported. Hence, the chicken prices in Malaysia are also rising higher with the unexpected prices. The price of chicken reached its peak at $16.15 per kilogram in June 2022. Thus, the government of Malaysia would like to impose a price ceiling on the price of chicken. However, the sellers do not agree with the subsidies as the amounts are not enough to cover the cost of the sellers. Thus, the sellers decrease the supply of chicken in Malaysia. As a result, the increase in the price of chicken has led to a decrease of chicken supply in Malaysia. The Ukraine-Russia war has caused the decrease in the supply of wheat and corn which are used as the chicken feed. The prices of chicken feeds increased drastically due to this. Thus, the great increase in production cost has caused chicken prices to increase in Malaysia. However, this increase in prices has brought a negative impact on the demand of labor and capital in the chicken market. As the prices of chicken increase, the demand of laborers in the chicken market has decreased and led to unemployment due to the exportation ban and price ceiling implementations. Price ceiling implementation is coming along with the increase in chicken prices to control the increase in chicken prices. As the ceiling prices were announced by the Malaysia government, the prices of chicken can only be increased until the price ceiling level. However, this has caused the profits of chicken farmers to slump and even comes to losses as the increase in prices cannot cover the increase in production cost. Hence, some of the sellers decided to lay off some workers and capital such as transportation vehicles or even shut down their business. Thus, the demand on labor and capital decreases.
Due to the Ukraine-Russia war, the production costs, such as chicken food and transportation costs, increased and caused the increase in chicken prices. Besides, also due to the reopening of the economy, the firms cannot react to sudden fast demand for chicken. When there is an increase in chicken prices, consumers will switch their choice to alternative markets like fish or processed meat. For hawkers wise, to avoid over-budget or problems of insufficient raw materials that might cause their loss, they will switch to frozen meat, which is cheaper. Index Mundi, a comprehensive data portal with country-level facts and statistics, showed the current prices for chicken in Malaysia have increased 33%, which is from RM 12.06 to RM 16.15 in 6 months' time. Increasing prices of chicken caused by the Ukraine-Russia war has brought a great opportunity for the alternative markets such as the processed meat market to be surging in sales.
The increase in chicken prices strongly affects the fast food industry in Malaysia. KFC's business is facing difficulties with sales slowing down because their featured product is fried chicken. Since the chicken price rose, people would prefer to eat its substitute products such as meat and beef. As a result, sales of Burger King's Whopper meals and Bacon King meals surged. The rising chicken prices also induced the stock prices. KFC's stock price fell sharply while the chicken price rose. Besides, the factor of production that was influenced by the chicken price was management. The fast food businesses like Texas Chicken, KFC, and Nando's were compelled to change their menu. Chickens are the raw material for the fast food business. The rising price of chicken will cause an increase in production costs. To cover the loss, the fast food business cut down on the workforce and increased working hours.